Hi everyone, Grey Power 60 here. Welcome to another Tea With Me Tuesday. Oh, so we've had quite a busy few days, and Mom's hearing is getting worse, and she's having trouble communicating, and so I'm doing my best, but I needed a change. I needed to do something for me. So I cut my hair. I got it cut. And, you know, I was fearful, but I thought as I went to the hairdresser, because I've always had mediocre experience, I thought, as I was walking from my car, walking Mom into the mall where the beauty salon was, all I said to myself was, have faith, let it go. Let them do whatever. Like I kept saying to myself, it's going to be great. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. Because I haven't really, over the years, had good experience with hairdressers. And I think it's not their fault. My hair is very thick, and they're constantly wanting to thin it out. They're constantly wanting to do these things, and I like my hair the way it is. So I got it chopped off, and it was the most uplifting feeling. My glasses are dirty. I apologize for that. It felt like a weight was being lifted off of me. I had been letting my hair grow since 2019, 2020, like during the COVID. And I did cut about, because it was quite long there for a while, I cut about maybe 3 inches off myself. Like I just flipped my hair and started cutting. But still, it was long. It was always in a ponytail. It was always, I felt frumpy. And it pretty well summed up how I felt. That I have not been wearing makeup. I have not been bathing daily like I always did before. It was always, oh, if I have a shower, I have to wash my hair. I gotta blah, blah, blah. And I got lazy. And the other day, before I got my hair cut, the other day, I was looking in my drawer. Now, what I did in the bathroom, I have 4 drawers, I think, 4 or 5. The top drawer was always for Mom, so that when we were first together, she knew where her things were, her toothbrush, her brushes, and, you know, nail clippers and things like that. So that was her drawer. Mine was the second drawer. The third drawer was medicines, Band-Aids, eye drops, ear drops, aspirins of some kind, or Advil. And in the bottom drawer, things like Polident for Mom's teeth, and panty liners, and anything big like that. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Isn't that awful? Last video, all I could do was yawn, but that's because I was so tired. It was 1 o'clock in the morning. Now tonight, I'm not sure the time, but I think it's around 6:30 in the evening, so I can breathe a little bit. Anyway, and I looked at the makeup, and I used to love wearing makeup. I used to, you know, shape my eyebrows and wear eyeliner. Not eyeliner. I rarely wore eyeliner. I think I only did that when I was working, but eyeshadow and mascara and blush. And I wasn't into contouring because I really didn't know how. I really didn't do it, but I always, before I went out anywhere, I always wore mascara, very small hint of eyeshadow and lipstick and blush. Those were the things I went out with. I haven't worn foundation in years, like years. And since these last 3 years, like the first 2 years with Mom, my routine was kind of okay. Maybe the first year was kind of okay. I would shower regularly. I would wash my hair. I would put on a little makeup and, you know, do my nails, which I hide my hands, which I haven't done, but I always, impeccable nails. I always had, you know, I looked presentable. I felt good when I went out. And I was very quick, you know, like very quick, put it on, you know, very, I think they called it kind of the natural look in a way, I suppose. But anyway, and I've found in the last 2 years especially, I have not felt like doing anything. My hair was long and frumpy. This is my own, the way I felt. No matter what people say to you, it's how you feel. Sorry, I'm just getting my tea because, you know, when I talk too much, I tend to have a sore throat or a tickle in my throat or dry throat. Anyway, so I have not been looking after myself. I have not been taking care of myself. And I think being overwhelmed in my room with craft stuff, this fear that when the multi-craft store closed, I was not going to be able to get any of the things that I wanted, so I would hoard, and I kept hoarding. And to be honest with you, I don't need any of it. I mean, 1 or 2 pieces, yes, but not like bundles and bundles of it. So I took it upon myself the other day. That was it. I'm going to get my hair cut. I'm going to start looking after myself. I'm cleaning up that room. I mean, I did clean it up. Like, you guys watched how much I was going through things. But I didn't finish. And then I have boxes in the dining area, our sitting room, that are for the Diabetic Association, with all the really good things that I don't want to give to Value Village, but really good quality crystal. Sorry. That's ready to go for them. I'm going to call them up tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow. I'm going to call them up tomorrow and have them make an appointment to come and pick it up. As I was saying earlier, I went to the bathroom and I was going through the drawers. I went through the makeup and I threw everything. Sorry. I can't stop this tickle. I threw everything out. I decided that is ridiculous. I have things in there I've had for years I don't use, and I should have been using it because it was all skincare products. Ooh, I got an itch. And I finally decided enough is enough. I want to throw it all out. And I had done a decluttering, reorganizing kind of thing in my bathroom. But as things go on, it starts to get cluttered again. So I have to go through the cupboards. The other side where I keep the cleaning products and all the toilet tissue, that's fine. It's fine. It hasn't changed. It hasn't changed. I mean, it's got toilet paper in it, and it's got a basket with cleaning product in it, and that's it. And, you know, the brush for the toilet and things like that, and spray bottles and disinfectant. But that's for bathroom only, that stuff that's in there. And I looked through my makeup stuff and I was shocked at how much I wasted, because it's wasted. I used to use Estee Lauder everything, the cream, the night repair, the everything. Mom and I both. And moisturizer, and I always took care of my skin, and I haven't taken care of myself in 6 years. I mean, to be honest, really, 5 years, 6 years, I have not. And it's terrible that I have let myself go because, well, first of all, I was caring for my sick dog, and then I was caring for my sick cats and caring for my mother. All of those kind of, you know, took precedence over me. And that's just the kind of person I am, because I know that even when I was married and my children were little, I was always last. When my children were grown and gone and I was alone, I was first, you know. I always, you know, I depended on what, if I felt like showering and washing my hair at 2 in the morning, I did. If I felt like sleeping all day, I did. I had volunteer work. I helped my girlfriend in her cleaning business. I did all kinds of things. I kept busy. I babysat a lot for my grandchildren. And I felt part of what was going on. And, you know, I had a full life, and I was quite happy because I could close my door, turn off my phone, turn off the TV, which was rarely on. I think I even canceled, when I was on my own, I think I even canceled my cable for about a year or two because I didn't watch it. I would be on the internet or I would be out all the time. As a matter of fact, this was before I had my YouTube channel, long before. And so I wasn't really on YouTube a lot back then, but I was busy, and I did a lot of reading. I did a lot of writing. I did a lot of things that brought me pleasure. And now, I don't know what lightning bolt hit me, but something hit me in the head. I sat on the couch and I took a deep breath and I said, God, give me the strength. Please give me the courage, and please help me to not expect too much from Mom. And then I realized that, you know, maybe, I don't know, maybe I was resenting the fact that I wasn't looking after myself, that my hair was long and I looked like an old hag. I felt like an old hag, and I wasn't looking after myself, and I needed a change quickly. Haircuts, the first thing that came to my mind. Cleaning my makeup drawer was the other thing that came to my mind. I threw out all the old stuff. Obviously, it had been expired. Bought myself, don't need lipstick. I do have some newer stuff I had bought not too long ago because I do still like wearing lipstick. But I threw out all kinds of stuff that I had in there. And I went and bought myself some new mascara because even when I was looking after myself, I never kept mascara for more than 9 months. Maybe 10 months, but not often, sometimes only 6, throw it out and get a new one, because I found as soon as it smelled bad, I knew it was totally off, totally no good. And then I knew some of the cheaper brands did smell when you first opened them anyway, so I used to, you know, have a little journal that I would keep track of, you know, when to throw this stuff out. Now, this is when I was organized. This is when I did things for me, but I was only looking after me. So, you know, I mean, me and my pets. But anyway, when I sat there and I decided That was it. That Mom is at the point where I need to go and do what I need to do to make myself feel better and to make me change my mind, make me think a little. And sometimes when you're getting your hair washed and you're getting it cut, I'm not paying attention. I showed her a picture of what I wanted. She gave me exactly what I wanted. But anyway, I just let her cut. I said, you cut. And then she showed me, and I asked her to cut it just a little bit more because she was going to leave it, you know, maybe about 2 inches. I said, no, I want it shorter than that. But I want it, you know, pretty much all one length. Second here. Okay, I'm back. I thought I heard Mom. Anyway, I realized that I needed to look after myself and I wasn't doing it. No matter how many people will tell you, please look after yourself. Please look after yourself. Don't forget yourself. We do. We do. And I finally had to say, that's it. I need to do things for myself. There are a few other personal things. I love playing with my hair now. I really do. It's soft and thick, and I really, you know, and I can still wear it up if I wanted to. And I don't care if it gets messy. I like it messy. Anyway, but it's just, it makes me feel childlike. It makes me feel young. It makes me feel that I've done something important for myself. And that is all that is important, is what I do for myself. So this is totally a Tea with Me Tuesday about my selfishness in finally doing something for myself. Now, after I get off here, I have a bedroom that I am going to destroy. I want to minimalize as much as I possibly can. And you know what? My thought is, if I get rid of supposing I got rid of absolutely everything except for the bare necessities, you know, the paper, the glue gun, you know, stuff like that. If I got rid of almost everything and I wanted to do a project, there's nothing stopping me from going out and buying 1 or 2, you know, little items that I might need to do that project. Not go out into the store, which I was doing. I was going into Dollar Tree and I was buying just in case. I was buying with the idea of doing a project. But when I got home and put things away, not really, but put them wherever, I forgot about whatever project it was. You know, you go in there with all of these grandiose ideas of doing stuff and you end up not doing it. And you end up with so much stuff. And then, of course, with the multi-craft store closing, I was hoarding stuff. And I don't need that much, you know. I don't need, I don't have a container out here. I cleaned everything out of here so that my desk is only my desk. I've only got a couple of very little, I think I've got some double-sided tape on there, my stapler, and pretty much that's it. And my Olight. But, and you know, a few pens and scissors. But I don't have any craft stuff aside from those things out here. Everything is in my room. And everything is going to be packed away and gone. I was going to show you a container, but I don't have any here. A box. A shoebox. I don't need a shoebox full of pipe cleaners. Especially if it's all one color, like beige or something. I don't need a box full. You know, 10. I could keep 10 of them. And if I'm making bear ears or bunny ears, or if I'm making reindeer ears or whatever I would be using it for, I don't need a whole package. So after this, after I finish speaking with you and taking up all of your time today and gushing over. I finally did something for me, and I'm proud of it. I'm proud that I actually took that step to do it. Now, it could be something different for you. It could be, you know, you've been putting off getting that new bra. You know, I mean, you've had the same bra for a couple of years. You're comfortable, you like it. Maybe you got 2 of them and you keep changing them over, keeping them clean, but finally going out to get yourself a new bra. That, you know, is something that you do for you because you need it. That, you know, there's things like that that we put off when we're in care or even when we're not. During this whole pandemic thing, during the whole, we've put off a lot of stuff, you know, we've had to do because we didn't know what was going to happen next. And we hoarded. We did all kinds of things that were crazy. Or was it? Or was it just to soothe our nerves, to calm us down? Maybe. I don't know. This is what I've done for me. I wanted to share it with you, and I wanted to let you know that I don't know when I'm going to be doing another video because I am on a mission. I am finally just going to take boxes that have already been packed up. I've got some downstairs in the storage room. I am not going to look in it. I am not going to go through it. I am just going to pack them, close the lid, and donate them, get rid of them. Because if I look in them, it'll be overwhelming. I won't know what to keep, what not to keep. And if I need something, I can go buy it. If I need to buy, let me step back. I am not getting rid of my stamps or my dies. I mean, those are 2 things I'm not getting rid of. But other things, you know, if I need to get, I don't know what, flowers. I don't need flowers. I got lots of flowers, believe me. But that's something that keeps me happy. Those flowers all around my house make me feel happy, and they make me feel good. So I won't get into the flowers again, but we shall see. We shall see. Anyway, guys, I've babbled on long enough. I'm really getting anxious to go into my room while it's early. I have got 5 boxes to pack up and 2 containers. And the 2 containers, I am going to open the lid, look at it, and close it. And there are 2 of them in there. One is Christmas. I don't need any more Christmas. I have got boxes downstairs full of Christmas things. I'm not going to look at it. I am just going to take it out to the car, drop it off at the donation bin at the thrift store, and that is it. You may call me crazy, you may think I'm nuts, but once I'm finished all of that and I get my room to a place where I can craft in there again in the evenings and feel comfortable, that'll be great. Anyway, guys, thanks for joining me. Thanks for putting up with my, you know, my craziness. But I guess I just felt like sometimes you need to do something for yourself. And it takes something to hit you in the head to realize that maybe all my depression or anger or anxiety or panic attacks or whatever comes across, maybe that is because there is something inside I'm not happy about. Let's make a change. And that's what I decided to do. Let's make a change, see where it goes. Anyway, thanks for joining me. I hope this dumping helped someone helped someone with something. Just to say, you know, no matter how many times all of you have said to me, don't forget yourself, look after yourself. I didn't. I really didn't. And I think it took me to go really low and get really I don't know, depressed, sad, frustrated, to finally say, go, do something for yourself. Finally, do something for yourself. And it doesn't matter what other people think. It doesn't matter. If you want to go around wearing, I don't know, purple, green, and yellow and orange stripes top and you love it, go do it. If you, whatever, go do something for yourself. And do something that's going to make you feel good about yourself. That is the key. If you're going to do something for you because it makes you feel good. And that's what you need. We all need. Anyway, guys, thanks for joining me, and we'll see you again next time. Bye for now.